how to leave the past behind because it's the only thing that you need to do as soon as possible. It can also be difficult for you to live in the present because of negative events in the past. Disturbing memories make it difficult for you to sleep or even pass the day. There will definitely come a time in your life when you will have to forget your past. Otherwise, your past will write the story of your future, and you will not want it at all. Knowing all this, the way we think, talk, or see the world, in that we are always inspired by our past, or if truth be told, we are carrying our past. Managing the problem of being surrounded by memories of the past is like walking on a taut rope without knowing the end. And if you look at events step by step and keep your mind open, you may be able to accept your past as a part of your existence. You can leave behind negative habits that bind you to dreams that never came true or remind you of promises that were broken. Acknowledging the impact of past experiences, accept the challenges you have faced in the past. Unresolved past experiences often leave lasting mental and physical effects. In such cases, it becomes important to be able to see and accept how your past experiences are affecting your habits and the way you view the world today. An important first step is to stop pretending that you are not influenced by past events. You cannot get rid of the past unless you accept the existence of your past. If something happens that reminds you of an event that caused you a bad experience or triggers you to have a strong emotional reaction, try to calmly convince yourself that your what happened and what is happening now. Let yourself feel right about what you feel about your past. In the following steps in this article, you will learn some special tips to do this easily. For example, if you find yourself in a social situation where you have strong feelings for the past, don't try to suppress those feelings. Instead of doing this, give yourself a moment and get away from the group for a while. Then, before rejoining the group, take a moment to reflect on the past and how your past is affecting your present. The effects of past traumas can be more effective if you don't have a strong social support network in the present. Sometimes the traumas caused by past experiences are so deep that they affect the people you care about the most. Unresolved past experiences also prevent you from building strong relationships with the people you care about most. Because of them, you keep getting lost in dreams that could never come true, and the result can be that your way of thinking and habits are affected as well, and your ability to cope with life's problem becomes less. Now understand how an accident or bad experience affects the brain. Extremely bad or particularly traumatizing experience affect your neurochemistry. Sometimes it may happen that such experiences can affect the structure of your mind as well. If you are feeling like you should run out of memories, remind yourself that reality is much more complicated than you think. Experiences of traumatic events change the way your brain works. It can take a long time to recover, so give yourself some freedom and try to be patient. New research in neuroscience suggests that there is some plasticity in the human brain. After powerful experiences, our genetic predispositions can change and be shown in unexpected way. In other words, you can change your mind. Your brain is actually a composite product of your genes and experiences. It can be difficult to recover from the physical and mental effects of past experiences and to accept them in your life. However, it is most important for you to remember that both your body and your mind are constantly reorganizing themselves based on new experiences. Your mind and your body have both changed in the past and will continue to change. And you can make this change positive. Accept that you cannot change what has happened, but you can change the way you see it. You cannot go back to the past, but what you think about it and how you handle it, you can change from this moment onwards. If you do not do this, you will continue to hurt yourself and carry the emotional pain caused by the past in new experiences and new relationships. Your efforts here should be aimed at accepting the past and forgiving those who have done bad things to you in the past. Allow yourself to feel them, then leave these feelings to disappear. When you experience anger and sadness about the past, remind yourself that by dwelling on these negative feelings, you will end up hurting yourself. No matter how angry you may be, it cannot change what has happened in the past. So accept your feelings and then look inside yourself to find that feeling of love that gives you the power to forget the past and forgive those who have done bad to you. This process will take time and will be different for each person. The other steps in this article are designed to help with this process. You may not make any such desire with a conscious mind, but you may have to face problems due to lingering in the memories of the past. Spend some time with other people too. Confused experiences from the past can sometimes make it nearly impossible to trust new people in your life. It also becomes very difficult to build healthy relationships with people. Still, having a strong social support system is the single most important factor in healing your body and mind by eliminating the ill effects of bad past experiences. It's important to feel supported rather than intimidated when surrounded by other people. So at first, start the process of socializing slowly, like meeting someone new for coffee. If you volunteer, this is a great way to get comfortable with other people again. By doing this, you will be able to better understand your vulnerabilities as you will also see a lot of other people carrying their weakness. Measure your social circle. Consider giving up on friends who keep turning your attention to your past. The social environment in which we live plays an important role in defining who we are. The social environment also has an impact on how we accept bad and confused experiences from our past into our present life. Spend some time thinking about the people who are always around you, or write something in your diary. Also think how you feel when these people are around you. If there are some people attached to your life who make you feel bad or keep advising you to adopt negative habits, then spend as little time as possible with such people. For example, people who are constantly trying to humiliate you have no right to be involved in your life. It is better if you stay away from your friends who keep trying to thwart the efforts made for you to move forward in life by accepting the bad experiences from your past. Consider making new friends or at least making some changes in the situation. This may not be easy for you, but it will be a helpful step in taking you out of your comfort zone and moving forward in life as a normal person. It's a great idea to engage in new interests with new friends. When you are ready, get out of your comfort zone to join a local sports team or art class. You will gradually find new direction in your life and things that you might not have thought possible in any other way. There's a piece of advice from me to you. Some losses are not forever. Many such joys or things that you did not get in childhood can be found even when you are an adult. Even if you are a grown up, you can still enjoy comic books, dolls, or whatever else you missed as a child. You can develop to the point where you can be surprised at the same variety of things as in childhood, whether or not you had the opportunity to do as a child. Always believe in yourself. Never focus on things that make you feel inferior. Always stay positive and focus on the progress you are making today rather than on past failures.